Alright, um, let's welcome back to the video. Let's continue this. I think this is the seventh video for the letter. I can't really remember where I left off. But oh yeah, we met Zach. And okay, so let's continue. Load the game file. Okay, and Hannah was teasing him something about his job. So we're playing as Hannah, and I guess he asked us to stop. So you know, maybe we should just make her forget. Yeah, make her forget. And this is why I'm not gonna tell myself to somebody else. Right? I have no obligation to do so. He's rather cute and a bit famous to things for him. So what can happen? Yeah, he probably punch you in the face. I doubt anything bad considering what's the young I guess.
Oh, stop doing what, Zach, sweetie?
Touching my arm and looking at me like that.
I'm not doing anything wrong. Come on now, don't be like that.
Yeah, if someone
it's
knows
just a bit of
wife.
fun.
Bit of fun.
I'm sorry. It's just really uncomfortable and I don't think either of us want Mr. Right to see us and think there's any funny business. I'm sorry. Look, can we just... We're finished with the interview already, aren't we? Maybe it's about time I go.
Oh, you must be joking.
No, I'm not.
You're certainly the odd one. Don't be such a killjoy. A little bit of flirting never hurt anyone. Other men would simply be delighted by my interest in them. Besides, you really are such a cutie.
Well, I'm not them, Hannah. So, yeah, I'm probably odd.
Yeah, probably odd.
I don't understand you.
Let me put it this way. You're a pretty lady, so this must have happened to you at least once or twice. How would you feel if someone was making you uncomfortable? Only for them to refuse when you ask them to stop and they make you out to be the one that's wrong?
This isn't the same as that.
You know, technically he is right, you know?
Yes, it is. Unwanted advances don't make me feel macho or anything like that.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm not here to argue morals or ethics, Miss Wright. I think I have more than enough for the interview, if that's fine with you. I may be starting to overstay my welcome.
Well. Yeah, well, that's good for him. Deflated. And things are good slowly too. I ended up pushing too hard and I found myself a good friend. Yeah, you did, but oh, I guess I made a little bad choice. I see if I should offer because I really want.
You're not even going to let me apologize.
You're not a bad person, Hannah. Just...
Because I really am sorry.
people won't always be how you want them to be.
Yeah. Just because you got money.
And apology accepted. But I really do need to go. A friend of mine is expecting me, and it's getting late.
Oh. Who is? Which one?
Will you visit again? I will be asking for copies of those photographs.
Yeah, sure. I'll make you a copy.
That would be much appreciated. I'll ask Johans to see you out.
Yeah. I still can't get this one up high up. I don't know why. It is silly to get set up a only other man only the hours ago. Well, I don't want to cause any problem with somebody else's wife. It doesn't excuse my voice. I'm not sure how I feel. Okay, well, I guess standing in the sun. Alright then. Yeah, we just made it myself. No update. Yeah. I didn't anyhow cause me so much confusion. I mean, who are these two? And who is this? Light. One of the light shows in one of the classes, there was that in the other room. There's no good answer, but I said, Let's watch. Of course, yeah, at least set of eyes here. It's only this with me on my search. There's a hit.
I'll turn the lights down, woman.
Is that apple juice? He's drinking apple juice. Or is it Sprite? A kickapoo.
Luke, what? Are you drinking absinthe?
Yeah.
You know what the doctor said. Absinthe, Luke. Are you actively trying to kill yourself? Because if you are, we can just hit you with a bloody car.
Honeybee, Buttercup, not too loud, please. Besides, it's Lelouch, not too strong. Just
Lelouch.
hair of the dog that bit me.
La luz vibrania. Yeah.
Helps with the hangover, dearest.
You drank? When?
This morning, love. Don't be mad. I just needed a few drinks, having to deal with those simpletons.
Ah.
And maybe I had one too much. You don't see me whinging about you leaving me to handle them on my own.
I had to attend the photo shoot and interview with Luxury Living. You know that. Let's not make this about me, Luke. This is about you and your drinking problem and...
Oh, I don't know, Hannah, darling. What if my drinking problem, as you like to call it, is linked to you? If we think about it that way, this discussion is about you. That was pretty mean of you, leaving me alone to do all the work like that. You can't use the interview as an excuse either, honey. I was informed the moment your little interview was done. So, what was it then, What were you doing?
Should we lie to him? He's not in the condition to be lied until we tell him the truth either. I don't really know. Let's see. Should we lie or just I just tell him it's freaking
I was
Luke.
talking with Zachary, the photographer for luxury living.
Yeah.
That giant Negro?
Hello?
You were having a secret meeting behind my back and it was with him?
What are you implying?
I'm implying nothing. I'm just worried. You know better than to trust those media types, Buttercup. He must have been really friendly to occupy your time like that. But all he's looking for is his next big headline.
He's a photographer for an interior design magazine.
Doesn't matter. You let one little thing slip, one wrong move, and it'll blow up in the telly in the morning. He'll go to his journalist friends to gossip and make a quick quid.
He was a perfect gentleman, Luke. I can't say the same for you as of recent.
Excuse me again? We're talking about you, Hannah.
No, I am pretty sure we were talking about you and your drinking problem, Luke, right?
Oh, it is not a problem. I can stop whenever I want. And even if it was, I think you can very well stay out of it, as it only affects my own kidneys or liver or whatever the bloody hell that shite pollutes. Whatever aftermath that occurs because of your little chit-chat with the Negro affects the both of us, however.
Okay.
Look, Luke.
I see the
Nothing
reason
will
why
happen.
this particular game was not really popular.
You have to relax. It was just a friendly chat.
Well, now I think I'm getting jealous. Or I would be if it weren't for this damn headache.
Maybe you should drink more.
Maybe.
Every time I see food, it's really making me hungry. But I better stop reading that. Oh my god. Yeah. Mm. Mm-hmm. It doesn't. That does sound a little bit like the wind. Oh, I was kind of ready for that, I guess.
Hello? Is anybody down there?
Maybe I should. Yeah. Yeah, so there's a racket going on. In one of the household help, it was really need some talking. That's the human. That usually dies. I don't have a comment. I don't have a I don't know how to do it right now. Benevolent. Uh, should I call it? Just call him out, right? Just call him out. Yeah, I'm checking. Sorry. And we were not helping closing them out. Okay.
You in the cellar? Do come out. We don't want Luke waking up and finding you in there, do we? That man would go ballistic thinking someone was trying to steal his precious wine. You can have a good cry. Just not in there, yes? Why don't you come out here and we can have a cuppa and you can tell me all about whatever it is you're bawling about? Now you come out of there! That is an order from the lady of the house, do you hear me? Why, I ought to...
Apologies, madam, for touching you like that. You were not responding to my voice, and you looked about ready to wake the whole mansion up.
I was... I'm sorry. I was getting rather loud, wasn't I? But that crying woman in there, we must do something about her.
Okay, now story. Of course he's gonna be acting weird. That's pretty normal. And as you can say, check out the glove the box on and forget the place one second.
I beg your pardon. What crying woman? Are you feeling well, madam?
Yeah.
In the cellar. Can't you hear her?
Madam, Hannah, no one is down there.
What?
The cellar is locked. Only Luke and I have duplicates of the keys.
Oh, it's getting worse. Okay. And what's this? Yeah, you're meeting Zach. Okay. Arguing. Okay.
Nobody is down there.
Well, thank God I didn't really walk in there, right?
Perhaps it is time for you to go to bed, madam. You are simply tired and hearing things, a perfectly normal human experience. But if you are still experiencing auditory hallucinations in the morning, you are free to consult with me.
Well, yeah, it's a very loyal. No, he used to be a doctor. Cool. No being interviewing Logan. Okay.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I just need some sleep, that's all.
Of course I'm right. Go on then. Gute Nacht.
I have no idea what this. I mean, I can understand he's trying to say good night, but what language is this again? I have no idea.
Good night, Johans. Good night, house.
And it's just fatigue, 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 fatigue. That's why I find myself in all this strange feeling in my gut. Either there's something wrong with this house, there's something wrong in my head. Well, someone did try to warn you about that. Bah, nobody listens, innit? Nobody listens. Maybe a single, no hair, trying to call him on his mobile as a bus. So it's a voicemail. Twice in a row. I usually only setting that who wants to come. Money once again to my activities. I was very as well. I took a break from my. I have a fancy school. I look what's yesterday. Yeah, no, that's Grand housewarming party. Okay. Housewarming party, right. And yeah, whatever. Of course, there'll be some people in the media, along with friends, blah blah blah. I really love this song. It's everything. Not that there's much change from our original plan. But
You have certainly exceeded expectations, Marianne. Everything looks so marvelous, and in such a short time, too.
Well, I can't take all of the credit. People have certainly been enthusiastic about the idea of working on the Wright mansion. There won't be any more problems unless Mr. Wright has any more objections about the second bedroom.
I guess break also for a while. Okay.
Oh, no. We proceed with that room as planned.
Sorry
I
about that.
already agreed to him having his greenhouse and his vineyard and his stables.
Oh, I pressed it again. God damn it. Trying to fix this cable. I can't afford Bluetooth for now. No, you're good to have me.
All right, then. Well, do we have any other concerns? Anything we need to put on our agenda before the party commences?
No, I don't think so. Not unless Luke has anything else to say.
Oh, shit.
Is he around then? It'd be best if we can note down his requests right away, considering the scope of his usual ones.
Yeah. No, he's not.
No, he's not around.
But don't you have a party?
Oh, the Rochelle Lee is actually that inspector's wife. Okay. That's what she meant about having a baby. Yeah,
Yes. But Luke's just being a sweetie, you see. That friend he's visiting. He's having marital problems and he's just trying to cheer him up.
you making up stories or something?
They've been married for a long time and they've hit a... how do they say it? A rough patch. His wife has a drinking problem and can be very neglectful. The poor thing really does his best to be a good husband. But it's never enough for her.
Oh. Very obvious.
Sometimes I think it's the years. Maybe it's been so long that they've lost that romantic spark. What do you think?
You were asking for my personal opinion on the matter, ma'am? Do you want me to be honest, or...
Yeah, just be honest.
Be honest with me, Marianne. I don't need someone to sugarcoat it.
Real talk.
I'm not some fragile thing that I'm just going to
Real
break
talk,
down at the
Steve, why not?
slightest thing.
Incredible. Stay professional. Yes, exactly. And then she speaks.
If I'm going to be completely honest, I need to ask. This is about you and Mr. Wright, isn't it?
Ooh, she's catching on. See, it was just too obvious. It was just too obvious. You hesitate. I didn't expect on straightforward answer. Now what do I do? Yeah. And well, you can be. It's very, very obvious when you have something in the house so huge, but there's only two people living in it, and then the rest of the people having parties over and over every single day or every 2, 3 days. It's pretty obvious. It's just trying to fill the house. You put it like a couple of years, or they had, mm, yeah,
Suppose it is. What would you tell me?
Then I tell you it's none of my business. I tell you that I don't want to meddle.
hmm.
But if the troubled husband with the neglectful wife asked me for my honest opinion, I'd say that he shouldn't base his happiness and his self-worth on someone else.
Yo.
Someone who won't even give him the time of the day. Maybe he should try being independent for a while. See what it's like when he isn't trying to please someone else and doing things for himself. Everyone's supposed to be their own man or woman, right? A bit of breathing room never hurt anyone.
Yeah. I choose to be single.
That's just my 2 pence worth, of course.
That was a lot.
So you're saying they should divorce?
Nothing as drastic as that.
No, not really. Just take a time off between each other.
If they're afraid that it might lead to just that, then maybe that is what's meant to happen in the first place.
Yeah, she's right. Take some time off, and if you guys don't feel like seeing each other again, and then yes, that is the answer. That works not just with husband and wife. It works with your brothers and sisters, and your friends, your job too. Take some time away. And couples, you can do that. It's a simple test sometimes.
We shouldn't let our fear control our lives. But it's just a short hiatus, is all.
Take a break from everything that you do daily, mundane routine. If you find yourself going back to it, then yes, it is something that you should do. You just needed a break. But somewhere along the way,
Or,
you find something else.
couples therapy?
Couples therapy. Yeah, that's something. I don't think people living in this sort of mansion would actually go to this. Maybe a psychiatrist.
Look, I'm really not the best person to ask about relationships. So grain of salt and all that.
Yeah, me too. There was a discuss. Say that I was making start think understatement. To say that I'm not going to advise visualize, yeah. I do imagine the comment for the film is a possibility. I didn't show the marriage, yes, but I have very long happy ones as well. Sometimes the first one doesn't really. Well, my own parents will be their own community before they pass away. That's 7 years. 7 years is scheme of things. Well, a lot of things can happen in 7 years. I know a very close friend who also have some sort of a problem like this with her family after having a child too. Let's see what happens in the relationship will bring us. At the same time, 7 years. Yeah, that those days are pretty hard to forget. That one. I just read the time in like a very long time. Well, that is also something to worry about. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Stand up. And proceed.
I really should handle what's left of the work.
You won't be attending the party? Oh, you really must, Marianne.
I'll try to stay in chat. Maybe grab a few bites and a drink, but I can't be around for the entirety of the event. My apologies. Busy, busy, busy.
You must stay a while. I'd love for you to meet some of my friends, and they're ever so excited to meet you. You need to say hello to the Lees, at least. If it wasn't for them, I'd never even heard of you.
We'll see. So, if I can be excused?
Certainly. You'll have to excuse me as well. I must attend to the party before any early birds arrive. Because, believe me, they will throw a fuss if things aren't ready, even when they're not supposed to be here until an hour later.
Okay. Very nice, nice. Aside from agency, Alright. Even though the skill staff can undertake party of this size of their own. Okay. Waiter, busboy, man, you're like an entire hotel, aren't you? Share adventures, you're going on to just go to
Snell! We have a lot to do, and I believe we did not hire snails. Snails are for the dishes.
You're suggesting we should eat Schnell? A string quartet, huh? Yeah, being extra there, I feel I mean, what? How many of these? Why even bother? And then you had to put them all away later. This. Well, that. Cute, I guess. Again, I can't really look at it. It's followed by some of the basically like this is how we will be. Okay. Respect that to Marianne, how I know this. I thought myself I'm really focused on any day. I was just running in my mind, I'm supposed to get to and we look everywhere. Yeah. Only grand thing I really wanted to have for the party. And it's not a small, elegant, simple gathering of the people I would actually trust and to enter my home.
At least be here for your party. Damn it, Luke.
He's so uncomfortable with it. Got it. Alright, I got it. Yeah, you're not that dumb. I mean, I'm pretty sure you have. Oh, continue. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that you. Yeah, master in business administration, major in accounting. You're not an idiot, but you're acting like one. I got the I started at the bottom. I go, I will start to prove myself. And I did. I got numbers, and it's budget, I think I'm living in market sense, huh? So you can do it on your own. You feel responsibility. Attention seeker, like, get it more money, like that's a robo, okay. That, attention others, I will prefer something, I will get, bleeding it, look. Very fiction dog. Mm-hmm.
The guests have arrived, madam.
And Luke?
Running a bit late, I'm afraid.
Late for his own party. That man, I swear. He's probably looking to make a dramatic entrance, knowing him.
Well, at least he's gonna attend.
Open the doors then. We mustn't tarry.
Because in the art parking valet. Man, this is like a freaking hotel now. But where are those cars anyway? They should at least draw a little bit, small bits here and there. At least the little media vans.
Welcome everyone. Please make yourselves at home.
Yeah, individual society. And well, look who we have here.
Be careful with Shirley, all right?
Who's Shirley? Oh.
Yes, I'm at the party already, Mom. Yes, I'll say hi to her if I can.
And Zach! Of course, the whole crew is here. And Isabella, isn't it?
I was just here a few days ago, yeah. And the inside is huge, but the staff are pretty helpful if you get lost.
I know. Okay. And then the chief inspector. Okay. Never too sure about being suspicious and be trustworthy.
Thank you for the invite, Anna. Husband still missing, I see.
I should be saying the same of your darling Rochelle, Lee. The doctors again?
She told me she'll just be in the gardens. Bet she's lying and that she's somewhere around mingling, gossiping with the other ladies. It's no offense, but that seems to be all you ladies do at these parties.
And aren't you gossiping right now?
Yes, well, what about Luke?
That's what caught me off guard. He was doing the same thing.
Should we file a missing persons report now, or do you want to wait 24 hours?
He's around.
Wow.
You know, I can tell if someone's bluffing.
Yeah, being a police officer and all, yeah, okay.
Don't tell me, let me guess. He's finally drunken himself to death and not wanting a scandal, you've hidden his body.
What the fuck? Like, what the actual fuck? You gotta be serious.
I was wanting to give this housewarming gift to him personally, too.
You gotta be kidding me. You can't be serious. Yeah, I guess it's not. It's just smiling.
It's a plate that holds a wine glass so he can stop killing himself with liquid lunches. Looks like it's too late for that.
Nothing like that. Besides, this is a hardly polite conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, relax. I'm just trying to be cheeky to lighten the mood. It's not like I want Luke dead. The man doesn't serve dodgy plonk like the others when I visit, and he pays his respects well enough. Could use a glass of wine or 3, actually. Rochelle's been in a horrid mood. Threw her stilettos at me the other day and almost took an eye out. Not sure if this is how it usually goes, but I blame the pregnancy.
I wouldn't know, would I?
Still no plans for a baby? Well, I guess that's for the best. If it's this bad now, I can't even imagine how bad it'll be when that little baby bump becomes huge.
But he has a point, though. Yes, I understand, but he has a point, though.
Why don't you just go inside and have some wine, Lee?
Think I will, thanks.
Okay. I can party. Okay. That's fine. It is. Yeah. I don't know what to enjoy if I was even in this kind of thing. I don't know, maybe I'm just too antisocial, but this put me in the middle of all this. I don't care if I'm well dressed or not. I'll open the door and walk out. I end up watching them. And they don't listen either. Your office does nothing more than make music. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Oh yeah. Oh, his cat died. The mayor's cat died. Oh, this should be on the news. Is she wearing the same clothes as we met her a few, like, hang on. Weeks ago. Processing box. Yeah, like the best other it is not make any zip form. Okay. Okay. Outside, make the stand out by her cancel attire. Okay. Idea and attention to this is that stand out. On attention, the ability and it was with the into hair. I'm there for the drink.
You would catch his eye a lot better if you wore nicer clothes, don't you think?
Eh.
Didn't realize the housewarming was going to be this fancy. I would have gone with a nice dress if I knew.
Oh, you're fine, dearie. It's only really the parvenu, those who climb, that come to these parties all dolled up. Quite the black-haired beauty, isn't he?
Who, Ash?
You know, you really shouldn't have turned down those offers. If I wasn't married, I'd happily go dancing with those young men. But you said a name. Ash. That's the exquisite lad you've been looking at all this time. I don't know him, and I'm the one hosting this party. That must mean you know each other. Is he your boyfriend then? Because that would explain those rejections.
Yeah. She probably has some hearts for him. Am I keeping it cool for Isabel?
What? No, that's ridiculous. He isn't my boyfriend.
Yeah, it's not that I like him or anything. Baka.
Such a violent reaction. So many here would be happy to
Oh,
hear
shit, I
it.
pressed it again.
And I haven't been looking at him.
Yeah. Yes, I guess you were. Okay, this is perfectly fine. This is better.
That's right. You've been staring. Quite heatedly, in fact. Although I'm not sure if you look like you want to kiss him or kill him.
This is actually pretty
It's
funny.
more the latter currently.
Oh, okay.
Just don't go murdering him on my property. I don't want to walk into a room and suddenly find a body there.
Yeah. Hello. Repeat? Like. I can't really hear what he's saying. Okay. You want me to go ahead there? Well then. Oh, my phone just went off. And then you put up the girl and see the one staring. I can't get the look more like I can in this. I have nothing like. Daunting. I stare me to put my one cool. I think I was very exploded in the neighborhood. Yeah. Oh no. I guess now Zachary saw it. And Hannah saw it. Well, obviously Isabella is the first one to meet it.
I'll keep that in mind, but Are you all right?
Yes, sorry. I just thought I saw something strange. It must be the trick of the light. Anyway, on a right, as you must already know.
Rebecca Gales.
Gales.
Reunion. Okay.
Oh, the professor! And your little Becky!
My parents couldn't make it since they're in Scotland right now. And Mom says hi, by the way. But yeah, that's me. Little Becky. We met once before.
Yes, oh, I remember you! You were the cutest little thing with glasses!
The cutest little thing with
When
glasses.
we met, you were having boy troubles with this lad called something with an A.
Excuse me, it's the same thing.
What was it again? Aaron, Alan, Adele, Albert, Alexander, Andrew?
Yeah, there's so much names we could give of it. Body language will become for his stiffness. Perhaps it was figured how to guy with memory. I've been meaning to visit his mother. I didn't quite remember at all.
Ashton! Ash!
Oh!
That man is that boy!
The same one.
Oh, goodness me, after all these years! I can see why, though. He's quite dashing.
You don't really need to announce it to everyone with an earshot, you know?
I'm so sorry, but it
Oh,
really
yeah,
is
press it
cute.
again. Yeah, kinda. That is that.
So, this is a nice party, Miss Wright.
Please, Anna's fine. We're friends of a sort, aren't we? We must be friends, seeing as I know about your little infatuation, Becky. Don't you worry, dearie. You'll have your happy ending yet.
I'm not too concerned about that, am I? That's not what I'm looking for.
Oh? And what makes you think that? Doesn't everybody want their happy ending?
The idea of happy endings sounds like they're just for fairy tales. And they are, sorta.
Yeah.
I don't think you can just sit around, trapped in some tower and hope for the best. If you love them, you have to fight for it, right? You're not just going to sit there and hope that everything will just fix itself on its own. Like everything, you have to work at it. But what do I know?
Yeah, how long is this? A long time.
I'm sure the daughter of the two greatest professors I've ever known is smart enough to know what she's talking about. But have you told him how you feel? And it's been what? 20 years?
17, actually. But no, not yet. He can be a bit dense. I was hoping that maybe he'd notice on his own and...
Well, that won't do. What if you two become husband and wife? He's not to be dense when he's sworn himself to another person. Why, you might just as well consider leaving before the day's even begun.
If that happens, I'll have to give him a good ear bashing, won't I? Whoever anyone ends up with, it's not going to be a perfect relationship anyway. There's going to be things you'll love and things you'll hate about the other person. We're just humans.
Exactly.
It's funny. Here I am, trying to give you advice when you did the very same thing back then. I remember you giving me a makeover when we were still kids. And you were the first I told anyone about my... crush.
The pink blouse thing. I think they did it. Go crazy for videos. Yeah, this is the normal talk, I guess. That was easy. Without knowing any better. I just get one of them. Shit, I mind. Gitu hard. All that matters, Mama said, she said that in my head. I bet you told me that from memory, Ann told me. It's not that about that, but that's yeah, a different opinion on the same situation. Oh, okay. This man has got a face. There's only one person. No matter one man. There's one man who's very good enough to ride his own country.
Good evening, ladies and gents. Enjoying the party? I hope I'm not too late in welcoming you all to the right mansion.
Yeah. I put against him. I contact that. It is a quite recently under the same time kind of moment. You can tell people without me to speak. I listen, I kept telling what he wanted to do. He waved his hand, he was on his ear, right here, always on his eye, he was trying to reach him and everything entertain him. I was just tired of him, especially when looking at him, depending on him from the place.
Welcome one and all to our humble abode. Tonight, if you have yet to find yourself in your roles, you are our ladies and lords of the court of your king and queen, if you would excuse my presumptuousness. So, enjoy the feast that has been laid out for your senses as we only allowed the best to be served. Enjoy the rest of your night, everyone!
Yeah, he showed up and take all the glory. I get it. Wow. Oh, okay.
Are you feeling ill, Rochelle? Perhaps you need to sit down and...
No! Shut it, you munter! I ain't talking to you! I'm talking to this scumbag over here! You bloody bastard standing there with your smarmy smile!
Hmm? Yeah, she's kind of a bit of a drunk. And this guy just arrived. She's obviously not talking about him, is it? Or is she? Yeah, she was drinking. She's not really okay.
Watch your tongue! You're on thin ice, Rochelle. Where's your husband? Who even invited you?
I did.
And I told you with great emphasis not to. Now we have a drunk, hormonal, pregnant woman causing a stir. What is even going on?
Exactly.
I don't know. But Rochelle, do calm down before you hurt yourself. I can't understand a word you're saying.
Where is that husband of yours? Lee! Collect your wife right now!
Don't you fucking talk like I'm not here and you're not responsible, you ass!
And what?
You told me that I should wait for you in the gardens!
Excuse me? What is this nonsense you're going on about?
Crazy talk. That's all it is. Just completely and utterly mad. Has anyone seen the Chief Inspector?
I am pregnant with your little bastard. You promised me you'll take responsibility. God damn it, Luke. I finally got you to talk to me after months of silence, and you do this to me.
What do you mean you're pregnant with? Luke, is this true?
Lies and slander, woman! Security! Johans, take her out of here before she makes an even bigger fool of herself!
No, you do not do this to me. I was so ready to leave my stupid oaf of a husband. I told you to leave that damn wife of yours. Look at her. Does she look like she wants a baby? Does she look like she could take care of a baby?
Now, this is gonna be very awkward. Pity for the man. Not ever, never. You never go to positive people are doing it.
I'm so sorry for her behavior. She's been under a lot of stress. And the alcohol. Talking nonsense, that's all it is. You're not allowed to drink because of the baby, Shelley. What are you thinking?
Oh, Shelley. Oh, that's what he was talking about. That was who Ash was talking about, and I guess Ash was talking about with this guy.
Nothing to see here, people. Move along.
That's not true. Is it, Luke? Please tell me she's just lost the plot.
Don't be a blooming muppet, Hannah. Of course she's lying, creating a scandal for attention. If the baby isn't Lee's, she's probably gotten herself knocked up by one of her employees, and she's accusing me for money. Fuck! How stupid can you be?
Excuse me. I just wanted to hear your word. There's no need for such crass language.
Yes, there is a need for such fucking crass language, because you've been nothing but a pain recently. I told you not to invite her, and look what she's done. And not just recently, for a while in fact. I'm sick and tired of having to look after your clingy, spoiled ass. You've been derailing my schedule and my plans, questioning my priorities and my decisions. You could be worse than a hormonal pregnant woman at times even. How touched in the head are you that I need to hold your hand?
Speak no more. We are done here, and we'll talk about these matters in privacy. Now.
No, why don't we hash it all out here? Because every time we talk about our problems in private, you start crying your fucking eyes out.
You dare!
I dare. I dare, Buttercup, because I've kept quiet about this.
Oh, you've kept quiet about it? How rich!
Yes!
No, I've had enough of this! Do you think I don't see when you try to creep up some whore and get up her skirt? You would be nothing without me. Your company would be buried in debt and you'd be begging on the streets if it weren't for me!
She lies! Don't listen to her!
And I've had enough of you. So guess what? Fuck you, Luke.
We agreed to never talk of this woman!
Did we? I don't remember. But it's all true. Wright Enterprise would be nothing but a precautionary tale if Evans Incorporated didn't agree to merge into a conglomerate. You asked that we keep your family name because you said it was so important to you. I agreed because damn it, Luke, I loved you and I still do. But all you really want is the money and the power's all gone to your head. Face it, Lucille Mitchell Wright. You owe me everything.
I owe you everything. I owe you everything? Who's running the business now while you sit at home like a pretty princess?
If I recall, you told me to retire so that I can enjoy my time as Mrs. Luke Wright.
I wouldn't even bother with other women if you were still Hannah Evans. You used to be your own woman. You used to be someone who I could fucking look up to. Now look at you. If I wanted some brainless bint, I'd go to the whorehouse and play any old strumpet like a fucking fiddle. That's all you are now. A brainless, good-for-nothing... That's it! This party is over! Everybody leave before I have you all thrown out! Go!
No, I don't think you should. Every part of me is taken. That was intense. Yeah, I feel tired.
Oh, Hana! What am I going to do with you?
Well, the next day, that was very intense argument between my husband and wife in the middle of a party. I didn't even know what to say about it because it's very, very awkward to hear someone like that. Yeah.
Hana, wait! Don't go just yet. Please.
What is it, Lucille?
I have thought upon it, that perhaps I am at fault for what happened yesterday and for your frustrations. I've been a neglectful husband, and if you would still have me, I hope to correct that. There's not much to do today for me, and I was hoping that we might be able to talk it out. If you are willing to still work it out with me, you will have my afternoon.
Just your afternoon?
You will have my afternoon and every moment after for the rest of your life, if you are willing.
Just this one chance. If you don't show up, I may very well just pack my bags and go, you hear me?
Loud and clear. Off to work I go then. Until later, Buttercup.
Oh, that was very. I'm still shocked about them arguing. I don't know what to say there. What do you say to something like that? Unexpectedly. Doesn't always doing it at the same time. And it's I never seen understand the concept of really sleeping when I'm working all night. Hey, look, I'm good. Okay.
What are you doing?
He's told me to look after you. This isn't going to turn out well, you know.
Pardon?
You should just leave. If I were you, I'd left a long time ago. You have the choice to do so, you know. Not everyone does.
Is that what you've been stalking me all morning for? To tell me to leave my husband?
It is not going to turn out well, meine Freundin.
His voice suddenly changed.
And that's your opinion, Johans. If you wouldn't mind, I'd like to be left alone with my thoughts, please.
If you'd like privacy, I suggest finding it somewhere else then. Somewhere outside the house, maybe?
I'm going to my room. Tell Luke that I'll be waiting for him there.
I'd really rather not.
That's an order, Johans.
Man, I'm getting so hungry. Oh my god, it's over an hour. My god, okay, back home. Okay. Have myself
Love, Buttercup, why aren't you answering?
Upstairs, Luke!
Here I am expecting a warm welcome home, and here you are locked up in the room like a shut-in. Oh, Hana, what am I to do with you? You're looking a little bit pale. Are you all right?
I must have had something funny, actually. Maybe from the party last night. Maybe breakfast or lunch. Johans had been acting really strangely while you were gone. Do you think?
Do I think what? That he poisoned you? Don't be silly. He wouldn't do such a thing unless I tell him to.
Wow.
Don't you worry. If you are sick, I'll take care of you myself. I did tell you that you'll have my afternoon and every moment after for as long as you live, didn't I? I am just so worried about my poor wifey. That Rochelle woman had some nerve, and I've insulted your honor so. My poor wifey has been through so much.
Wow. Oh, right.
My poor, spoiled wifey, Hannah fucking Evans. Silver spoon in her mouth, never had to lift a finger in her goddamn life. Poor wifey trying to ruin everything for me. All that I've worked so hard for. She'll just take it all away. Just like that. We've got to fix that. You know, you and I. We have to make sure you don't pull a dodgy stunt like the one you did last night, even if we have to take you out of the picture permanently.
Why are you doing this?
Because, Hannah, darling, it's never enough. I want it all.
You don't have to do this. You can still have it all, Luke. Just please, don't you love me?
Oh, I still do, Hannah. I do love you. But you're outliving your usefulness. In fact, you're becoming a pain in the arse, just like your dear old dad. Now I'm doing you a favor, and you'll be with him again. Real soon.
very, 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 very sick. I don't know. No. That ended very, very shockingly. Well then. Yeah, small animations, very nice though.
What's so funny?
We were so beautiful.
October 29th. Memory fragment? What the actual fuck? Okay. Okay, now we're starting with Zack. I guess I can end it right here then, save this. Because that was crazy. That was, I mean, I didn't think that would actually happen though. Well then. I guess we can end this here, and thank you for watching, and I'm sorry for that little big that noise that probably burst your ears for a while. But again, we'll continue this again next week, because this is getting interesting. Very interesting. The story is very, very interesting. Our little ghost friend is not that scary to see anymore. It's kinda nice to have him around. Okay then, thank you for watching. Please do like and subscribe, comment if I think I want anything I can fix on. Besides the mic, of course. Alright, see you again.